So, it's me, your boy, G Samson. Good morning to all my amazing choosing one up there. May God bless you. I have this topic which I titled, They Will Not Recognize You. Never. But you will. Because God will make you a total change after the rejection. Listen, many people will never recognize you. Not in this world, nor the next world to come. Because where they have left you, what they have done to you, how they maltreated you, the things that they take from you, hoping that it will kill you, God is going to use all those things to refurnish your life. Listen, I have a dream now. That is the reason why I decide to title this message, They Will Not Recognize You Anymore. But you will, because after that storm, that rejection, that frustration, God will step in to do what he knows in doing. So guess what? So I was with three of my friends. So on a place we were just passing by. So suddenly I meet these two of my friends at home. So when I meet them, so I was able to recognize one because the other one I don't know her, but I recognize this one. So she was my classmate when I was in Nigeria. So I was trying to explain to her who I am. I asked her, "Do you know me?" She said no. Then I said, "Unbelievable." My friends were saying, you know her. How come is it that she don't know you? Then I decide to tell you particularly, many people who have left you, many people who have mistreated you, either your ex-girlfriend, your ex-boyfriend, the day they will meet you, the day they will see you, they will not be able to recognize whom you are. God is going to make a new turn in your life totally. Yes. When they will see you, you will be the one that will ask them, do you know me? But they will never be able to recognize whom you are. Because God is going to make extraordinary change in your life that will shock a lot of people, mostly those who don't believe in you. You know, the Bible, when I just wake up, my mind just, I just recall what happened to David. The Bible made me to understand that David recognized his brothers. He recognized his sisters. His brothers, because he don't have sisters. So his brothers were unable to recognize him. So I'm here to tell you politely, do not be afraid of people who reject you, because sometimes God wants garbages not to be around you. Sometimes God will remove garbages, clear them away before he allow you to be blessed. So whoever that leave you for a purpose. Because they will never recognize you after everything that they have done. They will never recognize whom you are. They will never, if they see you, not that they don't like to greet you, not that they don't like to talk to you, it's just because they will never recognize whom you are. Because a new change have stepped in, a new turn. The person that they will be seeing is not whom they have been expecting. Many of them are going to get the shock of their life the day you will tell them, "It's me, I am the one." Many of them are going to be surprised, because what God cannot do does not do what exist. You know what I'm saying? So many people who have abandoned you, rejected you, it can be your parents, it can be your brothers, your sisters, your nephews who have rejected you, who have never believed that one day you will become something in life, will never be able to recognize you, will never be able to identify you, will never be able to do what? To figure out whom you are. It will be a huge surprise because where they left you, that is not where they are going to meet you. God is going to make a total new change in your life. You understand me? Because God is going to make a total new change in your life. You know what I'm saying? So don't cry just because of some garbages God removed from your life. Don't cry just because of people God sweep in your life. Just because of some weed that God have removed in order for you to grow and expand. Because sometimes people who are around you may be a barrier, the reason why you are not successful. Sometimes God will look at people around you and realize if I peradventure bless this guy, this lady, this family at this particular time, this person is a vampire, it will dry the blessing. So he have to remove some certain people in order for him to elevate you. Believe me, he have to clear some certain weed. That is why if you are a farmer or if you have watched some of my videos, you will see where we are weeding some grasses out of where what onions is. We weed them out for the purpose of what the onions to enlarge, grow, and take manure. So, because if they keep watering the place and the grass is not clear, then the onions will do what? Will not be able to grow well. So sometimes God will remove some particular people in your life in order for you to grow well, in order for you to do exploit. You know what I'm saying? So if God have removed some categories of people in your life, don't shed tears, don't cry, because all is for your purpose. God did it in order for him to fulfill his aim in your life. God do all those things in order for him to bless you. You know what I'm saying? Whoever they have left you will never recognize you the day they will meet you. Believe me, they will never recognize you the day that they will meet you. Because where God will take you to will be different from where they have left you. Many of them may be thinking that you will die. Many of them may be thinking that you will never succeed without them. Many of them will be thinking that you can never make it without them, without them realizing that there are garbages around you, that there are weed around you that God have automatically weed away. You know what I'm saying? So remember, don't cry, because sometimes all those people who leave you are not what are not made to be with you at that particular time. Their season are just finished. You know what I'm saying? Even sometimes God will allow your enemy to come into your life because he want to use them to glorify his own self. You know what I'm saying? So remember,